Apple's virtual reality VR headset, the Vision Pro, was released only 2 weeks ago, but scientists are already grappling with some of the research implications. Researchers say the headset could be a watershed in the path towards widespread VR use, and its high precision could aid research tasks and analog activities such as surgery. All have implications for human behavior, opening up a torrent of research questions for scientists. Since its US release on the 2nd of February, the $3,499 Vision Pro has won accolades as the most advanced VR and augmented reality AR headset ever made, although Apple calls it a spatial computer. Sam Altman, chief executive of OpenAI, called it the second most impressive technology since the iPhone. Tech giants including Microsoft and Meta have previously released VR and AR headsets. But the Vision Pro's high-performance features, including its incredibly realistic pass-throughs, its near real-time display of the real world, make it unique, say experts. 8 outward-facing cameras project the outside world onto its 23 million pixel interior screen with a delay of just 12 milliseconds. 4 interior cameras track the wearer's eyes, allowing a user to project screens and items into their virtual world, navigate to them with their eyes, akin to how they'd use a computer mouse, and click or interact by pinching their fingers. The Vision Pro's popularity and slick performance could portend a future of smaller devices where humans interact with virtual overlays on the real world. The headset's high performance also shows promise for use in medical tasks. Jan Egger and Jens Kliesig, medical researchers at Essen University Hospital in Germany, are looking at ways the headset might be useful for healthcare too. They say that the Vision Pro's advanced eye tracking technology might be capable of picking up conditions such as vertigo or even early signs of a stroke or dementia. The pair plans to study this when they get one of the headsets. "You have different eye movements, and these can be detected using such a device," says Kliesig. "The quality of the sensor readings is so high that you can actually utilize it for such medical tasks." The Vision Pro weighs about 600 grams, with a 350-gram battery that must be attached to it during use. That can make it uncomfortable for prolonged periods of use, but future versions of the headset are expected to be smaller, perhaps one day mimicking a pair of glasses. In such a scenario, it could be possible, for example, for a surgeon to wear the headset and see an overlay of information during an operation. You'd look at a patient, and it would show you a hologram and guide you through the sensitive vascular structures, says Egger. If spatial computing headsets become widespread like smartphones, it could affect human behavior. Apple chief executive Tim Cook said that the Vision Pro is the beginning of a new era for computing in which the digital and physical world are blended together. It will change our society in the same way previous technologies have done, like mobile phones. This type of technology might actually give us shortcuts to making things better. Behavior and even the wiring of our brains could change as a result. Vision is one obvious human capability that VR headsets could affect. It's changing your feeling towards something that might be foreign initially. This is a 2D projection of your 3D world. How will this impact our actual 3D vision? The constant exposure to a virtual image of the world raises some concerns. That projection can be manipulated in any way, perhaps through generative artificial intelligence, which is developing apace alongside VR and AR. You might think you're seeing the world, but you're not. The Apple Vision Pro isn't just a device, it's a glimpse into the future. With its incredible capabilities and endless potential, it's paving the way for a world where anything is possible. So strap in and get ready to explore. Because the future is here, and it's more incredible than we ever imagined.